Power Streak Rendez-Vous 98, the inaugural ride of the Trans-Canada Snowmobile Trail, hosted by the Canadian Council of Snowmobile Organizations. Newfoundland to British Columbia, 10,000 kilometers in 43 days with 16 snowmobiles and riders. Truly a national celebration of organized snowmobiling. The Power Streak Rendez-Vous 98 riders started at L'Anse aux Meadows, Newfoundland, where they visited the historic site where the other famous voyageurs, the Vikings, landed in North America 1,000 years ago. After a brief send-off by the local Vikings, it was on the trail for the first leg of their long trek and back to St. Anthony for the official kickoff.
The official release of Rendezvous, Power Streak Rendezvous 98.
Woo! Many came out to greet the Team Canada of snowmobiling, including some of the local caribou. Premier Brian Tobin joined the Power Streak Rendezvous 98 riders for the last day's ride in Newfoundland. He was so impressed with the potential that at the evening press conference at Marble Mountain, he announced a $5.8 million grant of snowmobile trail development over the next 3 years. Once the Power Streak Rendezvous 98 riders got rolling, nothing could stop them, not even the great ice storm of 1998. After trailering the Team Canada caravan across the new Confederation Bridge joining Prince Edward Island to the mainland, our adventurous travelers were off on their sleds down the famous converted railway trail that crosses the island.
Give us that welcome to New Brunswick piece.
Sir, welcome to New Brunswick. And for the lady, we thought about you.
While the great ice storm of 98 wreaked havoc with the western regions of the Quebec trail systems, the eastern part escaped unscathed, leaving the group to enjoy the great trails and even a pleasant evening in one of the famous hotels in Old Quebec City.
Welcome to Quebec!
Despite all the damage to their trails in some areas, the Quebec Federation and their clubs still managed to provide world-class trails and hospitality for Team Canada, including the occasional fire and coffee at a warm-up shelter. Some riders just can't get enough sledding in no matter how hard they try, while others find more traditional ways to relax.
congratulate you and your many partners and friends on the launching of this leg of your very historic ride.
Our Team Canada riders received warm welcomes everywhere along the route. But the largest greeting committee was in a small town of Plamondon, Alberta, population 200 plus, where they were enthusiastically welcomed by over 500 applauding locals. Day 31 was a light riding day for our hardy crew. They got to tour a historic ghost town called Barkerville.
Right now we're going to be bringing in the riders who have come all across Canada.
Power Streak Rendez-Vous 98 is now a page in the annals of snowmobile history, but a very important page to be sure. Many firsts were accomplished and new benchmarks established. This great cross-Canada ride has redefined long-distance snowmobile touring. When a small team of very typical riders can travel over 10,000 kilometers in 43 days from border to border, mostly on groomed and signed trails, then the future for organized snowmobiling in Canada is clearly established for the new millennium.